So as I have admitted, the prospect of taking over from such a fine leader is daunting. Equally daunting is the idea of being leader of an alumni who were raised as leaders in the making. I spent a great amount of time in the last 2 years trying to find an analog for our role as an alumni association in supporting fellow alumni, students, and the college. My political side started viewing us as a well-organized coalition force designed to support the regime. But alas, our association is entirely organic, and our love for CMC is not artificial, but genuine. So then I shifted gears to compare us to a fan club of a rock star. But we have far more input into CMC than a fan club does its focal point. And the work our college does has much broader social implications than some chart-topping song. Finally, I considered perhaps we were like a social club. We certainly enjoy being in each other's company, and we find commonality with an alum who moments before was a complete stranger. Yet we have no dues for our social club, and while being social is part of our experience as an association, we also focus on enriching the lives of alumni with intelligent presentations and providing resources for career change and connecting students to alumni mentors. I am left to conclude there is no perfect analog for our association. It is unique, much like CMC, and because it is unique, there is no formula that properly calculates the inputs required to maximize the utility curve of the value it delivers. And while there is no formula, my Bjorkian-honed perspective notes there are certain determinants that may lead to a general increase in the welfare of the alumni population. It is these determinants that we focus on our efforts at the Alumni Association. So tonight, I'd just briefly like to talk about two of those: connecting alumni and elevating the college. Over many years, CMC has grown from a regional presence to a national, indeed global force. Similarly, our alumni population has shifted from being heavily influenced by a Southern California population to a globally diversified human capital resource. The Alumni Association has matured to match these changes. We have an international alumni committee within our association. We rely more and more on electronic communications to reach alumni in Wall Street corner offices and on iPhones in rickshaws. We will, for the first time in our history, have a non-resident Californian as president next year in the form of Rick Voigt from Chicago. We are fortunate that these changes are happening when we're bridging geographic distances with technology, which is making it much easier to communicate. When alumni are a Facebook poke away from conversation and fundraising strategy papers can be shared in real time over the internet, we can truly function as an international organization. The association will spend the next year expanding use of these electronic services and reaching out to you in meaningful and appropriate ways. As alumni, we are bound together by Claremont McKenna, our alma mater. We love this college for the memories it gave us, the friendships it created, and the knowledge it crammed into our heads. And while we are its children when we are attending CMC, we quickly become its parent when we graduate. We want to see it continue to excel at what it does best, to raise its reputation and repeat the cycle of creating friendships, creating memories, and cramming knowledge into the heads of the next generation. As good parents, we can do our part to aid CMC by contributing our voices, our time, and our money to Claremont McKenna College. As an alumni association, it is our mission to help you find a channel to provide your parental contribution to CMC. Through student mentoring programs, the Campaign for Claremont McKenna, Res Publica events, alumni board participation, branding your car with a CMC license plate holder, boasting of the accomplishments of your alma mater. These all enrich Claremont McKenna, your child, and elevate the college and yourself above your peers. Claremont McKenna College's success is your success. I thank you all for joining us tonight. The college and the Alumni Association are enriched with your presence, and I look forward to hearing from you throughout my term as president. And thank you all for the honor of leading the Alumni Association.
Isn't he fantastic? This is going to be really wonderful. And I cannot tell you the levels of pleasure and the excitement that I have in presenting you, Ryder, with the official